I am the Lord your God, and I have been waiting for this special moment with a deep and urgent feeling in my spirit, like a fire that cannot be put out. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm saying right now, because these words are meant to touch the deepest parts of your heart, the places where you keep your secrets, your hopes, and your quiet pains. This message is not for everyone out there in the big crowd of people. No, I have sent it straight to you, and only to you, like a personal letter from heaven itself. As you sit here reading these words, know that Archangel Michael is right there with me, and he is standing beside you too. His big, powerful wings are spread wide open, ready to protect you. His sharp sword is drawn and shining, and his eyes are carefully watching every little thing around you, making sure nothing harms this moment. You are never alone in this. Heaven is surrounding you right now. I have sent this message traveling through time, pushing past all the days and years, just to reach you at this exact hour, because the time for truth has finally come. What I am about to share with you is a secret that no one else in the world is allowed to know right now. Please, do not say it out loud to anyone. Do not tell a single soul about it. Just let it sink into your mind and your heart quietly. Feel it deep inside, like a warm light spreading through you. Understand that you have been specially chosen by me to learn this hidden truth about your soulmate, the one person who is meant to be connected to you in the most special way. Lately, there has been a lot of confusion swirling around in your heart. Hasn't there? You feel restless, like you can't quite settle down. You've been wondering why some things in your life just aren't moving forward the way you want them to. Why do certain doors stay shut tight, no matter how hard you knock? Why do old feelings keep coming back to you, even when you've tried so hard to push them away and let go? Let me tell you, my child, none of this is random or by chance. It is not because you're being foolish or weak in any way. No, it is a spiritual signal, a quiet but strong call from deep within your soul. You have been getting these silent messages, these gentle pulls from a soul that has been tied to yours long before you were even born into this world. This connection between you two is not something new that just started recently. It is eternal, lasting forever, because I am the one who planted it there. I am the one who cared for it and helped it grow like a gardener tending to a precious seed. But something, or rather, someone has been keeping the full truth hidden from you for far too long. And now, I, your God, am saying that is enough. No more hiding, no more silence, no more confusion clouding your mind and heart. Today, I am speaking directly to you, and as I do, I'm pulling back the curtain to uncover what your soul has been crying out to understand for so long. The person you have been thinking of as your soulmate might not actually be the one I am revealing to you in this moment. You see, you have been led astray by shadows that seem real but aren't, by distractions that pull your attention away, and by soft whispers from people who never truly saw the private visions I showed you when you were alone with me. You have listened to other people's opinions, even the ones that seemed kind and well-meaning, and you let those voices grow louder than my own gentle voice in your spirit. But that stops right now, today. I am the one speaking clearly. Today, the thick veil that has been covering the truth is being torn apart completely. Today, the real truth is breaking through like bright sunlight after a long storm. Archangel Michael is speaking too, and he says with strong authority, I order you to open this message and read it all the way through right now. The enemy has already tried hard to steal this special letter that was sealed just for your soul, but it was protected by heaven's power. It survived every attack, and now it has been delivered safely into your hands. Here is the truth you need to know. You were never supposed to find this out just yet, not this early. But I'm telling you now because you have suffered in silence for far too long, carrying this weight alone. Your soulmate has known about you in ways that are deeper than you might even imagine. They have had dreams about you, clear visions that come in the night, soft whispers in their thoughts, signs that pop up unexpectedly, and sudden rushes of emotions they couldn't explain or make sense of. I am the one who sent all of those to them. They have felt a strong pull toward you, even when they didn't fully understand why it was happening. They have tried to move on with their life, to forget, and push the feelings down deep. They have tried to bury those emotions under other things, but they keep coming back up to the surface, stronger each time. Every single time they are about to finally forget you and let go, something small but powerful happens. A name they hear that reminds them of you, a face they see that looks a little like yours, a quick moment that brings everything flooding back, and their heart starts stirring all over again, like a fire being rekindled. But here is something important. They have not told you everything they are feeling. This is what I am exposing and bringing into the light today. Your soulmate has been hiding something from you, keeping it locked away inside. It is not because they're being cruel or wanting to betray you in any way. No, it is out of fear, a deep fear that grips their heart. They truly believe that if you knew the whole truth about them, you would turn around and walk away forever. They feel like they are not worthy of your love, that the mistakes they have made in the past would make them disqualified from being with you. But listen to me carefully. I have already redeemed those mistakes. I have washed away their shame completely. I have been preparing them step by step for the very purpose of being yours, to stand by your side as your perfect match. And now, the clock is ticking louder than ever. Time is moving quickly toward the moment of revelation. If they do not find the courage to speak up soon, I will speak for them, because I am the God who makes things happen. There's a letter that they wrote, thinking about you the whole time. It could be a journal entry where they poured out their heart, or a message they typed but never sent. It is hidden away somewhere safe, maybe in a drawer or on their phone. They have read it over and over again, many times, feeling the words with their own eyes and heart, but they have never had enough courage to hand it to you or press send. In that letter, they describe in detail how much you have changed their life for the better, how you broke down walls inside them that they didn't even know were there, walls that kept them closed off from real love and joy. They talk about your voice, how it sounds like comfort to them, your energy, how it lights up their world, your kindness that melts away hardness, your strength that inspires them to be stronger too. They confess openly in those words that they never stopped loving you, not even for a moment. But it goes even deeper than that. They never stopped belonging to you, because what I joined together in the Spirit, no person, no man or woman can ever separate. Not the passing of time, not the miles of distance between you, not pride that puffs up, not fear that paralyzes. And yet, there is still more to this story that I need to reveal to you gently. Your soulmate has talked about you to someone else, someone who is very close to them in their life, like a friend or family member they trust. That person heard all about you and how special you are to your soulmate's heart. But instead of being happy, that person became jealous, green with envy. They started to interfere in sneaky ways, trying to come between you two. They planted seeds of doubt in your soulmate's mind and twisted the truth to make things look different than they really are. For a while, it seemed to work, and the confusion grew. But the truth is like a seed buried in the ground. It refuses to stay hidden forever. It pushes up through the dirt and blooms. The person I created especially for you is starting to break free now from every false voice that lied to them, from every manipulation that tried to control them, from every fake comfort that was just a temporary band-aid. They're waking up inside, like someone coming out of a long sleep. And in the quiet of their spirit, when they're all alone with their thoughts, there's one name they whisper softly over and over. It is your name, even right now. As you read this, you might be feeling tired from all the waiting and wondering. You might think deep down that it is too late for anything to change. You might even start to question if this message is really meant for you, or if it is for someone else who needs it more. But I'm telling you again, with all the love in my heart, it is not for anyone else. This is yours alone. I gave it directly to you. I shielded it from every possible distraction that could pull you away, from every interference that tried to stop it from reaching you. Archangel Michael adds his voice once more and says, "This message barely made it through to you. The enemy tried again and again to block it, to delete it or hide it, but heaven stood up strong for your heart and fought back. You have waited for what feels like a lifetime. You have gone through heartbreak that cut deep, confusion that spun your mind in circles, betrayal from people you trusted, disappointment that weighed heavy on your shoulders, and long stretches of silence that echoed loudly. But now, the truth is rising up, and it is louder than all the lies that try to drown it out. Your soulmate is about to reveal themselves to you, not in some made-up fantasy or daydream, but in real life, in the everyday world you live in. I will move the heavens themselves to make this happen, shifting things in ways you can't see yet. I will remove the big obstacles that have been in the way, like clearing a path through a thick forest. I will place them right in your path so your lives cross at just the right time. And when that moment comes, you will know it deep in your bones because your soul will shake with recognition, like two puzzle pieces finally fitting together perfectly. Do not be surprised if they start talking about dreams they had of you. Do not be shocked if they say they saw your face in a vision or felt your presence. I am the one who gave them those dreams and visions. I wrote your name on their heart with a fire that burns bright, and now they can't run away from it anymore, no matter how hard they try. You are the answer to the prayers they have whispered in the dark, and they are the answer to yours that you have cried out to me. But please remember this important part. Not everyone around you will be happy and celebrate this beautiful connection when it happens. Some people will try to poison it with negative words or doubts. Others might even try to steal it away or claim it for themselves. That is exactly why I have kept it hidden and protected for so long. That is why there has been delay after delay, why you have gone through testing that felt hard and unfair. You needed to be refined, like gold in a fire, to become even stronger and purer. They needed to be broken open, their hard shells cracked, so the real them could come out. But now, the time is very close, closer than it has ever been before. Even at this very moment, there is someone watching your life from afar, and they suspect that this big moment is coming soon. They are afraid of what it means for them. They're starting to plot and plan in secret, trying to figure out how to stop it. Do not share any of this message with anyone, not a single person. Not everyone has a pure and clean heart toward you and your happiness. Not everyone who smiles and claps for you really wants you to win and succeed in this. That is why I have kept the identity of your soulmate hidden even from you until now. But that changes starting today. You will begin to feel in your spirit who they are. You will start seeing little signs everywhere, gentle nudges that point you in the right direction. You will feel things inside that words can't fully explain. They're not just someone you happen to like or feel attracted to. They're your spiritual match, the kind of perfect fit that only I, the creator of all love, can design and put together. Do not try to force things to happen faster. Do not chase after them in a frantic way. Instead, prepare your own heart quietly. Forgive the places where forgiveness is needed, even if it is hard. Heal the parts of you that still hurt and bleed from old wounds, because the hour for your reunion has truly come. The next time you hear their voice, whether on the phone or in person, it will sound different to your ears. It will echo with a sense of destiny, like it was always meant to be. The next time they look at you, it will not be a casual glance. It will be electric, full of energy that sparks between you. It will feel like a reunion of two souls that have been separated for far too long, wandering without each other. It will be like lightning striking suddenly, powerful and bright, and you will both end up weeping, not from sadness or pain, but from the overwhelming joy of finally making it to this point, finally home. I want you to fully understand how urgent this all is. This message did not come to you in a casual, everyday way. It was a real battle to get it delivered safely. Archangel Michael tells you, we fought hard for every word in this. We shielded it from demonic forces that tried to intercept and destroy it. We sent angels to guard it and protect it from any more delays. And now that it is here with you, it will require some action on your part, but not the kind of action that is rushed or forced. Be still in your spirit and wait on me. Be humble, knowing that I am in control. Be ready with an open heart. Be alert, paying attention to the signs I send. Because the person you have been waiting for all this time is finally ready too. There are 3 specific places where you will find confirmation that all of this is true. First, in a name that you recognize suddenly, popping up in unexpected ways. Second, in a time that keeps repeating itself, like the same numbers on a clock or the same date showing up. Third, in a dream that feels so real, so vivid, that you can't ignore it or brush it off as just sleep. These are not random coincidences happening by accident. They are clear signs from me, guiding you step by step. And when the final moment arrives, the big revelation, they will confess everything they have been hiding for years. It will be vulnerable for them, opening up their heart wide. It will be shocking in how honest it is. It will be full of emotions, tears, and laughter mixed. And it will be completely real, no pretending. Do not reject it because of fear creeping in. Do not run away because old wounds from the past start hurting again. Instead, embrace the grace that I am pouring over you right now, like a gentle rain washing everything clean. The rest of the world around you might wonder what in the world happened to change things so suddenly. They will not understand the depth of it all. But that is perfectly okay, because this story is not written for them to figure out. It is for you, and for the two of you together. And it is fully protected by my spirit, safe in my hands. I will send favor your way, opening doors of blessing. I will block any drama that tries to sneak in and ruin it. I will correct everything that was stolen or lost along the way. And I will complete what I started in your lives from the very beginning. You're not crazy for believing in this deep down. You're not foolish for holding on to hope when others said to let go. You were just early in seeing it, ahead of the time. But now, you are right on time, perfectly aligned with my plan. This was your personal message from me. This is your truth that has been waiting to be uncovered. This is your moment to step into something new and beautiful. Keep it close to your heart, like a treasure. Walk in silence for now, not sharing, just watching. Watch what I do next, how I move things around. And when it all happens, just as I have said, you will remember this day clearly. The day your God uncovered the secret of your soulmate, and your whole life began to change forever in the best ways. I am the Lord your God, and I have been watching over you closely. In the silence of your heart where no one else can hear, in the depths of your waiting that felt endless, in the confusion you never spoke out loud to anyone, I am there with you always. You did not arrive at this message by some random chance or lucky mistake. No, I ordained this exact moment in time, planning it carefully because the hour for breakthrough has come at last. There are secrets, deep spiritual truths about your life and love that have been withheld from you, kept in the dark by forces that didn't want you to know. But I will no longer allow them to stay hidden. Archangel Michael stands right beside me as I speak these words to you with power. I order you to open your heart to this now, fully. You must not ignore even one part of this message because it has been written with holy fire, carried on divine wind, and destined to land right in front of your eyes at this perfect time. Your soulmate's hidden truth is now being revealed, step by step, like layers peeling back. I have seen the deep longing in your soul, the way it aches for connection. I have seen every tear you cried when you thought no one was looking, rolling down your cheeks in private. I have heard every question you were afraid to ask out loud, the ones that kept you up at night. You have wondered why this one person keeps coming back into your thoughts, no matter what you do to forget. You have been haunted by feelings that seem to come from nowhere, strong and unexplained. You thought maybe you were being foolish for holding on so tightly, but let me assure you, what you held on to was very real. It is not a fantasy you made up in your mind. It is not an illusion that tricked you. It is me, your God, whispering softly to your spirit, confirming what others around you tried to deny or talk you out of. And now, I am speaking plainly, without any riddles. The person I made especially for you, your destined one, has kept a big secret locked away for far too long, and I can no longer let them hide it from you. They love you. They have always loved you from the very start, even when they pretended not to, putting on an act for the world, even when they pushed you away, creating distance, even when they gave their time and attention to other people. The truth is simple and profound. Your soulmate is deeply, uncontrollably, painfully in love with you. But fear has been like a hand around their throat, choking their voice so they couldn't speak. Shame has tied their hands, keeping them from reaching out. Confusion has trapped them in a repeating cycle of delay after delay. And all those delays have made you start questioning your own worth, wondering if you are not good enough. But I, the Lord your God, declare this loudly now. You are not unworthy in any way. You are not forgotten or left behind. You are not waiting in vain for something that will never come. Listen closely to me. This person's silence was never about your value or how special you are. It was always about their own wounds, the hurts they carry inside from before. There are things they have not told you yet, stories that would break your heart wide open and bring you to your knees in empathy if I had not prepared you first with this message. There is someone in their life, a shadowy figure who has been pulling strings behind the scenes, manipulating them, filling their mind with lies day after day, whispering doubts into their ears like poison. Archangel Michael has been fighting this spiritual battle for you both, behind the veil where you can't see, pushing back the darkness. The enemy tried everything to cut the cord that connects your souls, to sever it completely. But what I have joined together in the eternal realm, no demon or dark force can ever divide. Your soulmate is about to confess everything, pouring it all out. That is why I sent this message with such urgency. That is why it feels so important. That is why I warned you not to skip over it or close it too soon, because this is the turning point where everything shifts. The tide of your life is changing direction. A door that was locked is swinging wide open, and nothing can close again. They have been dreaming about you night after night, waking up suddenly with your name on their lips, searching for your face in crowds of strangers. They have scrolled through old photos of you, replayed conversations in their mind word for word, and written messages they stared at for hours but never had the bravery to send. But now, they can't run from it any longer. The conviction in their heart is growing too strong to ignore. My spirit is pressing down on them gently but firmly. My voice is becoming louder in their ears than any other, and their soul is breaking under the heavy weight of all the unspoken truth they carry.